I'm Dave McHugh, and this is my D3 report from Owings Mills, Maryland, where the opener of the MAC conference between Stevenson and Albright turned into a bit of a thriller of a game coming right down to the wire. Stevenson kind of exacting some revenge after losing a game thanks to a 47-yard field goal to tie it last year and going into overtime where they could not win. This time holding off Albright to win this one in what was a very back-and-forth game and really never over till the end. The first half was probably the most exciting. It actually started with a Stevenson getting up 7-0, ending a 10-play, 91-yard drive in the first quarter on a Chris Cooper 20-yard completion for the touchdown from Gasparovic. They put him up 7-0. A little fireworks, though, from Albright. They would come down on their next possession, and Sobolewski, the sophomore who hit that game tire last year, hit a 51-yard field goal, school record and stadium record, to make it 7-3. Stevenson would respond. Charlie Cornell with a 37-yard field goal himself, putting him up 10-3. Second quarter, things got a little bit heated on the field as well. A 99-yard fumble recovery for Stevenson as Albright tried to punch it in from the one. Stevenson was able to rip the ball out of the hands of the scrum and go 99 yards the other way. That would make it 17-3, Stevenson the lead. Albright would certainly respond. They would get a 2-yard touchdown to make it 17-10. But Stevenson, to end the half with 36 seconds left, Trey Lee on a wildcat kind of play would keep it for 2 yards, and Stevenson would lead 24-10 at the half. Third quarter, not much happened. Both teams really made a lot of adjustments at halftime, especially defensively, and the offense is kind of ground to a halt. A number of big plays in the backfield for the defense, some sacks, some interceptions for both teams. It wasn't a very well-played game on the offensive end. But finally, Stevenson, leading 24-10, would make a major mistake. John Gasparovic, who got flagged probably 5 or 6 times for possible intentional groundings, finally got the second one called on him in the end zone, giving Albright 2 points and making it 24-12. That would kind of spark the Lions just a little bit. They would come down and score, making it 24-18 thanks to a McNair 19-yard pass to T.J. Luddy after they had missed on a wide-open opportunity and got a pass interference called on the offense. They would complete the 8-play, 70-yard drive and make it 24-18, but they would miss the extra point. They would then not get the onside kick. Stevenson, looking to ice the game on 3rd down and 12, would roll a sweep play to the outside, but the young running back would run out of bounds, stopping the clock and giving Albright a chance. They would go down deep, had plenty of opportunities, would get to within the 2, and then the last play of the game, a throw into the corner, goes off the hands of the Albright receiver, and Stevenson holds on to win 24-18. Stevenson now 2-0 for the first time in program history. Let's look at the numbers really quickly for Albright. Led in the way on rushing by Ty Hughes, 98 yards and a touchdown. T.J. Luddy passing 19 for 38 with 3 interceptions, 280 yards and a touchdown. Receiving, Daniel McNair, 5 catches, 85 yards and a touchdown as well. For Stevenson, leading runner Trey Lee yet again making his impact, 80 yards for a touchdown. John Gasparovic, 11 for 22 in the air, 2 interceptions, threw for 152 yards and a touchdown. Jeremy Miller caught 3 passes for 65 yards. The only receiving touchdown we mentioned, Chris Cooper. And then the big play again for Albright was Sobolewski's 51-yard field goal. Special teams coming up big on several occasions. But the other key here, Albright flagged 10 times for 91 yards. Stevenson flagged 13 for 226 yards. Albright total offense 413 yards. Stevenson just 294. Albright now 1-1 will go play at home against a 2-0 Delaware Valley team. That game coming up on Saturday. For Stevenson, again, first time ever at 2-0. They will go on the road next Friday night and play FDU Florham, who is 1-0. Interesting note about Stevenson and maybe why the tide has changed for them this year. Last year they averaged giving up 30 points a game. In the first 2 games this season, they have only allowed 27 total points. So once again, Stevenson off to 2-0, Albright 1-1, thanks to Stevenson's 24-18 win here at Mustang Stadium. I'm Dave McHugh. This is my D3 report, and I hope to see it on D3football.com.